What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how we designs, if you will, our one bedroom. If you watch the moving vlog, then you know that we downsized recently from our 2-bed, 2-bath to a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. We've been here for about a month, so I figured it was time to show you guys what we did with the place. So stay tuned if you want to see more, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So when you first walk in, you're greeted by our kitchen. It is about half the size of our last kitchen, but it's still very modern, up to date, and very functional. And like I said, everything is pretty much the same as our last spot. Not a whole lot has changed. The pantry is a little bit smaller, but that's okay because we honestly did not use that giant pantry that we had before. Now, as the kids get older, they are eating more, so we will have more food stocked, I'm sure. But for right now, this pantry works just fine for us. There's also a good amount of cabinet space and countertop space. I was able to put all of our dishes, cookware, pots, pans, even the cleaning supplies in cabinets and where they belong to where it doesn't feel cramped. I also love that there's an open layout. As you can see, it opens right up to the bar. We've got our bar stools there where the kids eat. So there was no need for a dining room table, which is great because space is a factor. I can see everything that's going on with the kids. We right on top of each other, so y'all can't do nothing that I can't see. I think with any good kitchen, organization is key. And because there are a lot of cabinets, there's a good amount of counter space, I'm able to keep the kitchen organized and neat, which makes cooking and cleaning just easier and very stress-free. So yeah, the kitchen is great. We love her. So directly across from the kitchen is the living room / kids room / play area / TV room / the baby's nook. On this wall, we've got our sectional couch, which is the same couch that we've had for a couple years now. We were able to put up our artwork, which honestly, I love this artwork. I think it is so dope and just like goes great with our boho chic type vibe that we've unintentionally created. I was very nervous about this entire area and just making everything fit, especially the twins bed. If you guys have been following and you watch the vlogs, you know that the twins have a day bed that pulls all the way out. And I was very concerned about where we were going to be able to make that bed fit with this large couch. But as you can see, it fit right across from the couch. And then if you keep walking into the living room, this is technically the study, but we've turned it into the kids' play area. We've also got the TV here, which was another kind of unintentional design move for us. I knew I wanted to make this the kids' play area because it was kind of like tucked away, and so the toys wouldn't be just like all in your face all the time. I didn't know where to put the TV though, because I knew I didn't want to mount the TV over the twins' bed because anything could happen, and I'm a mother and I worry, and we just not doing that. So once we figured out where to make the TV fit, it worked out really perfectly. And then as you can see, the twins' bed, in addition to pulling out into their bed that they sleep on, it also stores their toys, which is great. So this is what it looks like throughout the day. The kids, of course, are playing and stuff, so there are toys out. But when it's time to clean up, this is what it looks like. And at night, the twins' bed pulls out. You've still got a little bit of a walkway, and the baby can see them because he's right across from them in his little nook. Now, our bedroom is honestly kind of boring. Like, it's literally the same bedroom. We just lost a little bit of square footage, but same furniture, same kind of layout. We've got the dresser that holds up the TV. I've got my dresser over there in the corner. We've got the bed. My husband has a nightstand, and we've added the mirror because it couldn't fit in the closet. So that's probably the only addition to the bedroom, if you will. But as you can see, like, the setup is very, very similar. Again, if you've been watching the vlogs, the setup is exactly the same. Then you've got the hallway, which leads to the bathroom. Also across from the bathroom is our bedroom, and then the laundry room. So this was another like big change for me. There were a couple spaces in the house that were like, okay, this is going to take some getting used to. The laundry room was definitely one of those, because as you can see, child, it is a laundry closet. We do not have a room anymore. So there's no more hiding out, running away from the kids in the laundry room. There's no more storing of things in the laundry room. Like, the most that I could get in there was some detergent, a couple dryer sheets, and the mop and the broom. That is it. So yeah. Now we go into the bathroom / closet, which is another area that I was concerned about. Honestly, it was just a storage thing for me. We had a linen closet in our last spot, and we were losing a linen closet with this spot. So I was really just trying to figure out where I could store the blankets, the sheets, and the towels and stuff. So as you can see, I have this storage unit that I got from IKEA years ago, and I've been holding on to it. It has been serving me well. So what I've got on here is the towels, the washcloths, a little basket that I keep hair products in. I also keep like the extra toilet paper at the bottom. I've got this little caddy here that's just got like essentials, so like tampons, toilet paper, extra roll of toilet paper, wipes, and then a little air freshener. Like, I've jam-packed that thing with as much as I possibly could. And then this is the bottom of the sink, which I was also nervous about this and just like keeping it as neat and clean as possible, because I just don't do messy. I don't do clutter. Like, that's just not me. But as you can see, we've been able to just with a couple baskets, a couple little bags, keep everything neat and in its place. We've also got this shower caddy, which keeps all of our soaps and shampoos and the kids' bubbles and washcloths and all that stuff on there so that they're not just spread throughout the tub looking a hot mess. So that is what the bathroom looks like. Another area that your girl was concerned about. Let me put the light on so y'all can see. So this is the closet. Was very nervous about fitting 5 people into one space. Plus, I was like, I'm probably gonna have to put the linens in here, shoes, bags, accessories, like the whole 9. How are we gonna make this work? But it's come together. So I've got my things on the right-hand side. I did end up having to put some of my clothes, anything that just basically couldn't fit into the dresser, on the top shelf, which is not my favorite thing to do. I prefer to put like bags and stuff up there, but it is what it is. Then I've got all of my tops and dresses hanging. I've also got some jackets and coats towards like the back side of the closet. You can see them over there. And then of course at the bottom, I've got my shoes. Then in the middle, I've got the kids stuff. I could not believe that I was able to get all of their things onto one rack, because I ended up needing to put their dresser in here, which originally that was not the plan, but we kind of ran out of space out in the living room. So I had to move the dresser in here. So I had to put all the kids' stuff on that top shelf. As you guys could see, I put their shoes in the middle, the dresses on the bottom, and yeah, like, made it work. I also use the bathroom as a hideout if I need to like get away from the kids, make an important phone call, do a voiceover. This is where it goes down. This is the shoe rack, if you will, / bag drop-off station. This used to be the baby's changing table. I was this close to throwing it out, but I had the idea, got the idea off Pinterest to turn it into a shelving unit for shoes. So all you got to do is remove the changing pad, clean it off a little bit, and then boom, you've got a place to put your shoes, your bags. You could use it to put toys. Like, I've seen people do some amazing things using their baby's old changing table. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is this coat rack. So with moving into this space, we lost our coat closet. And so I knew that we needed to create something where we can hang up our coats, especially because we moved in the winter and it's like we're absolutely wearing coats right now. It snowed the day after we moved in. So I found this coat rack on Amazon. I think it cost like maybe $30-$40 at the most. My husband installed it and it's great. It's a nice, cute little design. It goes with our aesthetic with the little boho chic antique wood accents. And then you can hang your keys up there. You can put your mail up there. I put my sunglasses up there. And then, of course, it's great for coats. So just a couple little organizational features that we added since moving in. So that's pretty much it for the space, but I didn't want to just end it in the bathroom. So I wanted to leave with a couple tips, if you will, for anybody that may be downsizing, or if your family is expanding but your space isn't. A couple things that I just kept in mind and looked for when it was time to pick out our new apartment. If you can, of course, because budget is a factor, but if you can, try to get a space that has a bonus room. In our last apartment, we had a patio that we never used. I can count on my hand the number of times that we actually went out on the patio, so we just didn't use it. It just didn't make sense for us. So I knew with this new spot, it made more sense for us to get a study because we could use that as a bonus room for honestly just whatever made sense. In this case, it's working for the kids' play area / the baby's room. Tip number 2, and again, budget is a factor here, but if you can, try to find a newer build. If you can find something that was built in 2020, 2019, anything newer, it's typically going to give you larger closet space, which is key if you've got a smaller space with a large group of people, if you will. We got a squad, okay? So we needed a bigger closet that was going to be able to house all of our clothing, linens as well, and just anything else that needed to go inside of a closet, to be honest. So because our closet is kind of oversized, it worked out for us as well, given the fact that we've got to store everybody's things in here as well as our blankets and sheets. So when you are looking for a place, try to get a large closet, large walk-in closet. Tip number 3, and this kind of falls in line with the newer builds. I've noticed that the newer builds, they're coming with washer and dryers already installed. That is such a game changer, major key, especially if you are downsizing. Now that might be stackable. It might not be a full size. As I said, we did lose our laundry room. It's more of a laundry closet now, but I'm still incredibly grateful because a couple years ago, we were going to the laundry mat because we didn't have a washer dryer and we had a newborn. So I'll take this laundry closet over that any day. And our washer and dryer is full size, so I can do full loads of laundry and move as quickly as possible when it comes to getting the laundry done. So again, try to find a place that has a washer dryer included, which most of your new builds will. And then my last tip, sorry y'all, I forgot what number we was up to, but my last tip is if you could find a place that has high ceilings, it just gives you more room for storage. I do plan on adding some shelves, some floating shelves, maybe a shelving unit, but I don't want something that's big and bulky and kind of in the way. But with higher ceilings, it gives you the opportunity to store things going up, which also makes the place look a little bit bigger. You also get that really high closet space, which allows you for more storage, more shelving, things like that. So again, if you can, because budget is a factor, but if you can, try to find a place that has 9-foot ceilings or higher, because it makes the place feel larger. There's more air. It's a little bit more breathable with 9-foot ceilings, And then, like I said, you get more space for storage. So that is always a good option when you are downsizing. Again, storage and organization is key. That bookshelf that I showed you guys that has the TV on it and has the kids' toys, I do plan on getting some different storage baskets, the wicker ones, just to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, to store the kids' toys in, and it's just a little bit cleaner, just to make the place look a little bit nicer. I don't know. It's just me, I want it to still feel a little grown, just a little bit. So storage. Try to find a place that has a lot of storage or that gives you the option to create your own storage via shelves. All right, guys, we've reached the end of this tour. Thank you so much again for those of you that have watched, tuned in, sent prayers, sent encouraging words, just all the love that we've received in terms of this move. We are definitely settling in and feeling more comfortable, and just like this is where we're going to be for a little bit until it's time for our next big move. We're in preparation for that, but we've turned this little house into a home, in my opinion, and so I wanted to give you guys an update on just how the place was coming along. So there's more to come, of course, because like I said, I've got a couple more organizational design pieces that I want to add. Nothing too crazy, but just a couple things that I want to do. So thank you guys again for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please keep the comments nice and cute, or keep it on mute, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.